Hey, it's Gigi the Gadget Goddess, and today I have a case that is eerily similar, comparable to the Rebel phone case for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. When Rebel decided to make their phone for the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max, it didn't have the same design. Shout out to LeBaron Burton over at Popcorn World. He loved that design, so did I. And he was like, Kimmy, you got to pick up this case and see if you like it as much as you like the previous model for the Rebel case. Now, this isn't as pricey as the Rebel case, and it's not as thick, I can tell you that, even though I don't have it outside of the package yet. I'm going to unbox it, put it on my phone, and see if I like it just as much as I like that case. So without further ado, let's get started. It comes with a nice little holder that you can plug in the back of the case. I'm not going to use that. I don't like pop sockets, ring holders, anything like that. I just want a case. And I'm going to take off this Spigen blingy case that I have on that happens to match my camera protectors. Now, in reading the comment section for this case, a lot of people claim that it didn't have any camera protection. There's no lip there, as you can see. Well, that's something you should consider if you're thinking about picking up this case. It snaps right on, and yes, very much you can see my camera protectors stick up and protect that. So if you have camera protectors, you should be fine. If you do not, you might not want to consider this case. Now, being I did have the Rebel case, I can tell you immediately that it's not as thick around the edges, although it does have some thickness. It's not as thick. The screen is not going to be touching the surface, but it's not going to be much area between the screen and the table or whatever surface you put it down on. Your rails really won't be protected that much either. That's something else to consider. You'll have full access to your buttons though, and you will feel like you're carrying around a phone with no case on it. There's a frosted back, so you won't have to worry about fingerprints. You can barely see the Apple symbol through there, but I can see it for those who are really particular about letting everybody know that they're carrying an Apple device. This case comes in red, yellow, black, and just clear, I believe. All the backs are going to be clear, but the outline is going to be where your color is. I don't think this blue is an exact blue match, but it does just fine. I don't think it's too far off. But, you know, that tealish looking blue, the Pacific blue that they picked out, or as I call it, the Pacific blue, is just not an average blue color. So matching that is going to be a bit rough. I think it's a pretty decent design. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And if you've enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the thumbs up. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those below. I'll catch you on the next video.